Liz is a nurse. Liz has her ASN. She is currently in college to get her degree in sonography. Um, I don't know why this is such a big thing of hundreds of people asking me if Liz is a nurse. Liz has worked since before getting out of high school. She dual enrolled in college classes starting her freshman year in high school because that was allowed back then. And then our state, or I don't know if it's our state or our county, made it where you couldn't start dual enrolling when Emma and Alex started high school. You couldn't start dual enrolling until your junior year. So Elizabeth we were kind of fortunate with Elizabeth. So I don't know why. Yeah, I know, but hey, I'm perfectly fine with you haters. Moving on. Good job to whoever said that. Show is not scripted. We've answered that a million times. I have a feeling there's somebody out there putting out things that are not true. Yeah.
Welcome back to The Fame, your ultimate source for all the sizzling celeb and reality drama. Today, we've got 4 explosive stories from the 7 Little Johnstons universe that you absolutely can't miss. First up, we're diving headfirst into the heated controversy surrounding Liz Johnston. Rumors are swirling over whether she's really a registered nurse or if her credentials were exaggerated, thanks to some eyebrow-raising claims made by her mom, Amber Johnston. Did Liz actually flunk her nursing board exams? And why is she suddenly pivoting to a completely new career path? We're here to break down every detail. Next, the drama heats up within the 7 Little Johnstons fandom as we explore the fallout from Emma Johnston's recent International Women's Day post. Fans were quick to notice. One very important family member, Anna Johnston, was left completely out of the celebration. Accusations are flying, with whispers of mean girl vibes and even claims that Amber Johnston might be stirring the pot behind the scenes. We're unpacking it all. Then we turn our spotlight on Anna Johnston's candid revelations about her challenging upbringing with Amber Johnston at the helm. With accusations of favoritism and toxic competition echoing across the internet, fans are fiercely debating whether Amber is really the villain in this family saga. Get ready for an in-depth look at what Anna had to say and the online uproar that followed. And finally, big news for the couple fans have been rooting for. Liz Johnston and Bryce have officially moved into their own home. After months of speculation and teasing hints across social media, the new chapter is here. But the burning question remains, is Amber truly stepping back, or is she still lurking in the background, keeping a close watch over her kids? We've got all the insights you need. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and join us as we peel back every layer of these jaw-dropping stories, only here on The Fame. Today, we're diving into a hot topic surrounding Liz Johnston from 7 Little Johnstons and the swirling controversy about whether she's actually a registered nurse. Fans have been questioning Liz's credentials after her mother, Amber Johnston, seemingly misrepresented her daughter's career status. What's the truth behind Liz's education? Did she fail her nursing board exams? And why is she now switching to a completely different field? Stick around as we break it all down. So let's get to the root of the drama. It all started when fans began questioning Liz's professional qualifications. According to Amber, Liz completed her Associate of Science in Nursing, ASN, which is a 2-year program that qualifies graduates to sit for the NCLEX, the mandatory exam needed to become a registered nurse, RN. However, passing the NCLEX is essential to legally hold the title of nurse, and there's no proof that Liz actually passed this crucial step. Without passing the NCLEX, Liz is technically a nursing graduate, not a practicing nurse. Adding fuel to the fire, Amber recently referred to Liz as an advanced practice nurse, APN, which is a much higher qualification requiring both a bachelor's and master's degree, along with additional certifications. That's a huge leap from simply completing an ASN program. And fans quickly called out the misinformation. If Liz failed her board exams, why is Amber still insisting she's a nurse? On a recent live stream, Amber was put on the spot when when chat members directly asked if Liz was actually a registered nurse. Instead of giving a straight answer, Amber seemed to dance around the topic, making excuses and dodging the question. That only made things worse. Now let's talk about Liz's sudden career pivot. Instead of retaking her NCLEX to become an RN, Liz has reportedly decided to pursue a career in sonography, a completely different field. Sonographers perform ultrasounds and echocardiograms, and while the profession requires a 2-year degree and board certification, it is not the same as nursing. This shift left many fans scratching their heads. If Liz was so passionate about becoming a nurse, why wouldn't she try again? Why the sudden move to a new field instead of pushing forward with nursing? Many are also questioning why Liz's nursing journey was never highlighted on 7 Little Johnstons. The show tends to celebrate major milestones in the Johnston kids' lives, but there was no fanfare or mention of Liz passing her NCLEX, which strongly suggests that she didn't. If she had officially become a nurse, wouldn't the show have made a big deal about it? Meanwhile, fans are frustrated that Amber and Liz continue to blur the lines between holding a nursing degree and actually being a practicing nurse. The title nurse is legally protected in many states, meaning you can't call yourself one unless you've passed the necessary exams and obtained a license. If Liz hasn't passed, it's misleading to refer to her as a nurse at all. As expected, Reddit and fan forums exploded over the revelations. Some defended Liz, arguing that failing the NCLEX isn't the end of the world. Many people struggle with the exam and go on to retake it successfully. Others, however, were far less forgiving, saying that pretending to be a nurse without passing the exam is deceptive and discredits the hard work of real nurses. Another interesting angle. Fans suspect that Amber is closely monitoring these discussions online. Some noticed her nervous energy during the live stream and pointed out how her eyes darted around when the topic of Liz's credentials came up. It's almost as if she knew she was being caught in a lie. So what's the verdict? It appears that Liz Johnston did complete her ASN program, but there is no proof she ever passed her NCLEX. That means she is not a registered nurse. Despite what Amber may claim, instead of retaking her boards, she has pivoted to sonography, a completely different profession. While sonographers can make a decent salary, it's not equivalent to being a nurse. The bigger issue here is the misleading statements. If Liz and Amber had simply been upfront about her situation, this controversy probably wouldn't exist. But now we want to hear from you. Do you think Amber intentionally misled fans? Should Liz have been more honest about her career path? And why do you think the show never highlighted her struggles with the NCLEX? Let's discuss in the comments below. Next, we've got some major drama brewing in the 7 Little Johnstons fandom, and this time, it's all about Emma Johnston and the surprising shade she seems to have thrown at her sister, Anna Johnston. Emma recently posted on Instagram to celebrate International Women's Day, but fans quickly noticed something, or rather, someone was missing. Anna, her own sister, was completely left out of the tribute, and let's just say people are not happy about it. From accusations of Emma being a mean girl to claims that Amber Johnston has been manipulating her kids against Anna, the internet has been on fire with reactions. So let's break it all down. So what exactly happened? Emma Johnston took to Instagram to post a tribute for International Women's Day, celebrating the women who inspire her, but noticeably absent Anna Johnston. It was as if Anna didn't even exist in Emma's world. And fans immediately called it out. Some followers were shocked, saying that Emma's exclusion was clearly intentional. Others were downright furious, accusing Emma of actively throwing shade at her sister. One fan even commented, "She could have just included Anna in a family photo, but she purposely chose not to." That's some mean girl behavior right there. And the backlash didn't stop there. Many fans pointed fingers at Amber Johnston, accusing her of playing a role in the growing distance between Emma and Anna. One Reddit user wrote, "Amber and Liz turned Emma against Anna. They were super close until Emma saw the rest of them turning on Anna. She just jumped on the bandwagon. Others believe Emma is just trying to stay on Amber's good side. Emma's not dumb. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's probably afraid that if she defends Anna, Amber will start hating on her too. And here's where things get even more suspicious. Just days before this whole mess, Anna actually made a TikTok talking about how Emma is always there for her. So was that all just for show? Or did Anna truly believe her sister still had her back? Either way, it definitely makes Emma's post look even worse. And then there's the whole comment deleting situation. Fans claim that Emma was actively deleting questions from her IG post when people asked why Anna wasn't included. One user even said they were tempted to create a fake account just to keep calling out the hypocrisy. At the end of the day, this situation really shines a light on the ongoing tension in the Johnston family. Fans have long suspected that Anna has been pushed aside by the rest of the family, and this latest move by Emma seems to add even more fuel to the fire. But what do you think? Was Emma's exclusion of Anna just an accidental oversight, or was it a calculated move to throw shade at her sister? And do you think Amber Johnston is behind all of this, pulling the strings? Next, if you're a fan of 7 Little Johnstons, you know that family drama is never too far away. But this time, it's hitting a little different. Anna Johnston has been opening up about her experiences growing up with Amber Johnston. And let's just say, fans have some strong opinions. From accusations of favoritism to toxic competition, the internet is absolutely shredding Amber for her parenting style. Today, we're diving deep into what Anna said, what fans think, and whether Amber is truly the villain in this story. Buckle up, because this one's going to be a wild ride. Anna Johnston has always been a fan favorite on 7 Little Johnstons, with viewers admiring her resilience and independence. But recent comments and fan discussions have exposed a much darker side to her upbringing, one where she allegedly had to deal with a mother who constantly competed with her rather than supported her. A viral Reddit thread and social media comments have reignited the conversation, with many fans accusing Amber Johnston of being a narcissist who pits her children against each other. Some even compared their own experiences, saying their mothers did the exact same thing, favoring one child while making the other feel like an outsider. One comment that struck a chord was, "My mom is the same, very jealous of me, and criticizes every single decision I make. My brother, on the other hand, is the golden child. Like Liz, he can do no wrong and never questions anything he says or does. It sucks." Sound familiar? Many fans believe Liz Johnston is Amber's golden child, while Anna has always been on the receiving end of Amber's toxic parenting. This aligns with what Anna has hinted at in the past, particularly about Amber turning everything into a competition, including their education. Anna previously revealed that she felt uncomfortable walking at her college graduation because Amber was always competing with her, even when it came to schoolwork. And let's not forget Trent Johnston's similar behavior towards Jonah, another Johnston sibling who seems to get less support than others. Fans are calling Amber out for fostering an environment of competition instead of love and support. One person even went so far as to say, "Amber has pit them against each other from the beginning. Everything has to be a competition. That's why they can't be happy for each other." Why can't Trent and Amber look back and see that there is no family support? None. The backlash against Amber is brutal, with some fans not holding back at all. Many have labeled her a narcissist, manipulative, and even emotionally abusive. Another Reddit user wrote, "Pinning your kids against one another is one of the worst things a parent can do. It's psychological abuse, which lingers far longer than physical abuse, but here's where things get even messier." Fans have dug up some receipts regarding Liz Johnston's supposed nursing career. According to an online license verification search, Liz is not actually a registered nurse in Georgia, despite Amber hyping her up. Meanwhile, Anna has a real job in the medical industry, yet she rarely gets the same praise from Amber. One fan summed it up perfectly, saying, "So, Anna has a job in the medical industry, and the golden child, whom mommy claims is a real nurse, is living at home with her baby and boyfriend? I think you won the competition, Anna. But the real question is, why do parents like Amber do this?" Fans had some theories, with many pointing out that narcissistic parents thrive on dividing their children, so they never realize the real problem is the mother. It's a classic divide-and-conquer tactic that keeps children fighting for scraps of love and validation. One person who grew up with a similar mother wrote, "Even wild animals protect their young. Not these abusive mothers. I still have trouble knowing that I was nothing more than a pawn in a game I didn't understand until my 50s. Despite all of this, Anna seems to be thriving and rising above above the negativity. She's got a good job, her own home, and a solid support system outside of her immediate family. Fans are rallying around her, telling her to keep pushing forward and ignore Amber's toxicity. One message to Anna that gained a lot of attention said, "Anna, you are so loved in this group and beyond. You've been everyone's favorite since the beginning of the show. Hope you see this and know we are all behind you." And honestly, that sentiment seems to be shared by the majority of the 7 Little Johnstons fandom. Anna may not have been competing, but in the eyes of fans, she's already won. So what do you think? Do you believe Amber Johnston is truly the toxic, manipulative mother that fans are making her out to be? Or is this just another case of reality TV exaggerating family drama? Let us know in the comments below. Finally, we're diving into some big news from the 7 Little Johnstons world. Liz Johnston and Bryce have officially moved into their own home. After months of speculation, hints from social media, and even some live streams confirming the move, it looks like this couple is finally getting the space they need. But with Amber Johnston's strong presence in their lives, is she really letting go? Or is she still lurking in the background, keeping a close eye on everything? Let's break it all down. For months, fans have speculated about when Liz and Bryce would take the next step and move out of Amber and Trent's home. The couple, who share a daughter, Leighton, have been living under the Johnston family roof, which many believe added extra tension to their already complicated relationship. The big move confirmation. Recent Instagram posts and Emma Johnston's TikTok live confirmed what many suspected. Liz and Bryce have finally moved into their own place. Emma mentioned on multiple occasions that the couple had just moved out, with some fans pointing out that Liz and Bryce had actually closed on a home months ago. Amber Johnston's reaction? While fans are celebrating the couple's independence, many can't help but wonder, is Amber truly letting go? Over the years, Liz's mother, Amber Johnston, has been known for her strong opinions and direct involvement in her children's lives. Some fans joked that Amber is probably lurking behind the couch in their new home, secretly judging their furniture choices and parenting decisions. Others even speculated that she might have hidden baby cams around the house to keep an eye on things. How will this affect their relationship? Some believe that stepping away from Amber's constant critiques might actually help Liz and Bryce strengthen their relationship. There has been ongoing fan speculation that Bryce often looked uncomfortable and unhappy, possibly due to the pressure of living with Liz's family. One fan wrote, "I hope with everyone not breathing down their necks, Liz works on herself and their relationship instead of snapping at him all the time." However, there are also skeptics who think this might not change much. Comments like "break up in 3, 2, 1" and "I feel bad for Bryce, he doesn't love her and is only staying for the kid" have been circulating online, raising questions about whether Liz and Bryce are in this relationship for the long haul. Marriage or just co-parenting? Another hot topic in the discussion is whether Liz and Bryce are planning to get married or if they're simply co-parenting. Some fans argue that since they now have a house together, marriage could be the next step. Others aren't convinced and believe they're staying together mainly for Leighton's sake. One comment read, "Good for them, but are they only together for the kid or are they actually going to tie the knot?" Their new home, aesthetic and fan reactions. As excited as fans are about Liz and Bryce getting their own space, many couldn't help but comment on the very familiar aesthetic of their home. With shades of beige, white, and wood tones, it seems like Liz has taken some inspiration from Amber's design style. One fan joked, "This looks like Amber's aesthetic. She probably helped pick everything out." Another added, "Truly good for them, but the beige and white of it all is a lot." Amber's new era and letting go? With Liz finally out of the house, some fans are wondering if this will mark a new chapter for Amber. One comment hilariously read, "Maybe now it will finally be Amber's year." But knowing Amber, will she really let Liz and Bryce just be, or will she continue to make her presence felt? So, what do you think? Will this move help Liz and Bryce grow as a couple and as parents? Or do you think Amber will still be in the picture, critiquing every little thing from a distance? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest reality TV drama. See you next time on The Fame.